What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're going to be reviewing my very first off-sale limited inside of Midnight Chasers. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, before you guys see the next clip that I'm currently doing right now, I just want to tell you guys that the car is a RWB 993 911. I didn't mention any of the clips, so I sincerely apologize for that. But anyways, back to your video. Before we start doing up the cutting out test and stuff, and how it sounds and stuff, we obviously gotta check out the details of this car. So first up, let's go and try to get into free cam, obviously. So here we go. We can now pan around and stuff. So first of all, I did a full carbon spec on it, so it looks absolutely sick. Like, stop. You've got these thick ass freaking tires, which looks super cool, and they're nice and deep dish. This car is nice and wide looking. And then cosmetics, you can put the roof box on it, and then of course you can put the 360 gap rear camera on it, which is cool. And then interior, it looks like it got stolen out of a modern Porsche, which is pretty cool. Got this nice aftermarket steering wheel that looks like it came out of a race car. Honestly, I don't know why this isn't like some sort of race car 911, because literally this RWB literally has no door panels on the side. Like, it's just the raw metal, which is crazy. Yeah, and then of course, stripped down interior, nice bucket seats. Looks really sick on this car, honestly. Yeah, I really like the way that this car looks and stuff. It's mean and aggressive. But anyways, now let's go ahead and do the sound test and cut up traffic in this thing. Let's now go ahead and cut up traffic in this thing. Now, before we actually start doing this stuff real quick, I want to mention the stats for it. So apparently 0 to 60 is 2.6 seconds in game, of course, and then the horsepower in dealer says it's 587, which is pretty solid. And then top speed's 200 or something, I think. I forgot what it was, but anyways, let's go and rev it real quick. It takes a second to rev, but sounds really good. Nice little flat 6. Nothing to complain about. Very nice sound. Let's go and back up, and oh man, this sounds really good. Oh my gosh, I hit a wall. Anyways, let's go and get back on the road. And this thing launches really, really hard. Like, this thing is terrifyingly quick. Let's go ahead and now let's go ahead and cut up. We're gonna go under this semi truck. And we failed miserably because some dumbass AI car decided, to run my ass over. So, anyways, let's go ahead and turn down the volume just a bit, because this is hella loud. So, here we go. Let's go ahead and start cutting up gap. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't think it's the car's fault. I think it's just me being a dumbass right now. But anyways, let's go ahead and just cut up really quick. Okay, we cut this man off. Okay, under the truck we go. Bro, we literally just got ran over by a semi-truck. Gosh darn it. Anyways, let's go ahead and just... Oh my... Yo, I'm actually getting run over right now. This is bullshit. Okay, let's go and go on this semi-truck. Let's go. We've officially went under the very first semi-truck with this car. Let's freaking go. Anyways, overall, I think this car... It does the cut-up test pretty decent. One thing I will say is the handling is, like, really bad on this car. I'm gonna say that right now. Even with, like, the absolute best tires in the game, the handling is still straight dog shit. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all on that part. So, if you want a good handling car, this is 100% not a good option. But anyways, here's the top speed is 205 miles an hour, and we just hit a car. So that's great. But anyways, now that we've, kind of went over all the performance stuff about the car, now let's go ahead and show you guys how you can actually get this sick off-sale limited. So if we go to the dealership, obviously, let's go ahead and pull up to the dealer doors. There's where these psychopaths are revving the hell out of their cars. So recently in this a new Midnight Chasers update that wasn't even that long ago, I believe it was about a week ago, we ended up getting this global market thing where you can buy off-sale limiteds, which is so freaking cool. There's many different limiteds on here, so some of them I do have, so like the Demon 170, and then the MC20 600 LT. Now, this one I could sell for some good money because I got good mods on it and stuff. Um, these last sales are crazy. I'm not gonna sell mine though. I love mine. I've whipped it hard, so I'm not gonna give mine up because I just love mine. There's so many different cars you can just pick. You got the Zinger. I think this was a pretty recent one. I'm pretty sure. Um, this Charger's really cool. Why is a freaking M4 CS2 mil? That's weird. They got a freaking no, not P, a freaking W1. Guys, I've just found the Porsche that we literally just reviewed like 20 seconds ago. So the original pricing on these was $250,000, I believe. And before we end off the video, real quick, I just want to specify how this global market stuff works. So basically, the car that you just put up on the market, it's going to basically be like real life. Whatever you've done to the car is going to stay on the car. So let's go and take a look at this example that I just clicked on, for example. As you can see, everything on it is completely original to whatever the clowns that owned this car before me did, because this is a really dick looking spec, which is not a good thing. But as you can see, it shows the previous owners and stuff and how much they bought it for. So as you can see, this guy bought it for the original price. He's a few days ago, and a few days later he then sold it to, we're gonna call him Little Jimmy, and then Little Jimmy now put it up on the auction block for $350K. So yeah, I ended up getting a steal. I ended up getting mine for what the original price would have been. I believe it had only 19 miles when I got it, which is wild. And the serial I got wasn't even that bad. 23,000. That's right around the serials I have. So yeah, that's really cool. But anyways, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. If you like Midnight Chasers content, of course, like and subscribe. Do all the things, and then let me know down in the comments below if you do want to see Midnight Chasers content that doesn't involve reviewing limiteds all the time. But anyways, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.